You have to keep people in your life that will hold you accountable for stuff. Like, ultimately, they let you do whatever you want to do. If you're screwing up, they'll let you know about it. You need perspective. It informs your worldview. It's the reason why all your friends are like fundamentally changed when they go study abroad. It's good to see stuff from all angles. Like, here, check this out. Isn't that bad? My building has a garbage chute, and the difference between being a tidy person and being a piece of shit is knowing if the dumpster is on the bottom. Yes. Sometimes I don't know if it's there, and when that's the case, you need to go. I need to go, and I need to check to make sure that I won't be making somebody else's life worse later on. If you're surrounded by yes men and yes women, yes theys, you're gonna have a problem with your ego. You need people to help keep you self-aware and grounded and humble. And you should thank the people in your life that are, because what they're doing is they're not only saving current you, but they're saving the you that's in every relationship you're going to be for the rest of your life. They're saving your future relationships, the ones that they will ultimately be replaced by anyway. Sometimes you need protection from terrible decisions. I was playing with the idea of getting a face tattoo, not like face, but over here on my sideburn. And I had so many people I love and care about be like, no, don't. And that is ultimately, it makes me sad, but I think it's going to lead to a better outcome. Your best friends won't agree with everything that you say, and those are the best people to have. They're the ones that are going to talk you out of quitting your job when it's going to leave you in a bad spot, or burning a bridge with someone. They're the ones that stop you from texting your ex when you're drunk. Have any of you ever texted your ex and then what happens next is great? If you never hear no and you never get any pushback, you think your way is the only way, and then you're gonna fuck up a bunch of shit and you're gonna lose a bunch of good people along the way. You can't always just be satisfying your urge to feel whatever you want to feel exactly when you want to feel it. That's no good. Sometimes you need people to tell you no when it's going to be beneficial to you. Sometimes people could see what you can't. Like when you have boogers in your eye. Eye boogers are dude, you have a friend who doesn't point out eye boogers, that's not a friend. Honest feedback is a good thing to have, and it's important, and it gets tricky, but it helps you level up as a person professionally and personally in your relationships. And then the second part of that is how you take it. You need to not take it personally. Criticism is just somebody telling you what's wrong. Constructive criticism is they tell you what's wrong, but they also like suggest ways to fix it or make it better. Like if you're on a date, it would probably hurt your feelings to hear someone be like, you talk too much. If they were like, you told me your whole life story before we got water, you would be like, okay, maybe I take a break, maybe I ask a few questions. And that's the difference between a date and a seminar. And be open to change when it comes from people who legit care about you. There's more value in the stuff that makes you feel like you can be better than the stuff that makes you feel bad. Sometimes you gotta talk for 5 minutes before you say something worthwhile. That's what I always say. The Surrounded Crowdwork Show comes back in September and October. September 5th at the Hollywood Improv in the Lab, October 22nd at the Stand in New York City.
There's so much less pressure when literally no one knows you're getting married. 3 people have to know. You guys and whatever state it's happening in. That's great. And then you were able to get married and then you had some public wedding.
Yeah.
You wanted to hide it from TMZ. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm just a person. Dude, sometimes I'll go out in LA and I'll get out of the car. I'll hang out with my wife and I'll get out of the car. And I'll get out of the car. I'm like, come on, can I please? There's no one around me at all. Like, can I please, just for one day, can I please just feel what it's like to be a person again? And she's like, you're gay. I'm like, I wish.